Hi guys. In this video, I'm going to talk about some things you might be dealing with if you've had a lot of trauma in your life. You might be dealing with codependency, um, abandonment issues, where if you're in a work relationship, a business relationship, or a personal relationship, or maybe hopefully not all three, where you feel like if you leave or if you don't appease that other people around you, you'll be abandoned and you'll have to relive what you relived in either in your childhood or in that trauma situation. So those abandonment issues can lead you to potentially making um, uh, less than great choices in your life, staying with people too long, staying in business arrangements too long, and being codependent on people who haven't yet gotten themselves healthy. So I hope this helps you identify some other things that might be going on with you as you're dealing with trauma. Some other things you might be exposed to is struggling to find internal validation. You might feel like academically you do great, but it's more you're getting the validation from the grades. And that's a positive thing, but ultimately getting validation from ourselves, meaning telling ourselves great things, can be way more valuable than what anyone else will say about us or to us. Because no one can be around us 24/7 and give us everything that we need in terms of validation. So we'll always be disappointed if we're waiting for someone else to validate us. But I definitely understand as a child, or if you're in a traumatic experience, you were taught or groomed to seek external external validation from the narcissist or from caregivers where what they thought of you mattered more than what you thought of yourself. And then you bring that into adulthood and now you're struggling. Um, so if you can look at ways to acknowledge your own achievements in ways that matter to you, that can help you. Um, and what is an achievement? It's something that you value. It doesn't matter if anyone else values it, but if you value the achievement, then it's valuable to you, and giving yourself that validation is huge to feeling deserving and worthy, and working on those imposter syndrome symptoms where imposter syndrome teaches us that there's 5 to 7 different types of imposter syndrome. One of them, which is unless we do everything perfect, there's a belief that the achievement doesn't count, which is wrong because it's an achievement. It does count. It's never going to be perfect. There's also a belief that if you had help, then the achievement doesn't count. Of course it counts because we all need help. Take academics and getting through college. Nobody does it on their own. We have to have instructors. We have to get feedback. We have to, learn in different ways. And all of that could be considered help. So of course it matters to help us achieve. So it's very valid. Anyway, a lot of people struggle with imposter syndrome, thinking that another type is a type of imposter syndrome is working as much as you can 16 hours a day just to prove that you're the superhero, and therefore the achievement counts more, that you matter more if you work more, meaning that you internally how you value yourself is more important if you ignore everyone and everything and you work more. It's called the superhero type of imposter syndrome. In other words, you don't feel good enough just on your own. You have to earn it. You have to earn feeling good about yourself. So I hope this helped you. A lot of this you can bring in from childhood, where you just don't feel like you're really valued, and you've learned and been groomed that you have to bond with the narcissist and they have to get everything they want in order for you to get nothing, essentially. So those rules, just you have to get to a place where you're ready to release those old rules and make new, better rules that work for you and encourage you and are inspiring for you. So I hope this helps you, because once you make better boundaries and get over the OCD, the PTSD, and are able to focus on you and your achievements and knowing that you're enough just the way you are, the higher you can take your business. You can take it to levels you couldn't even imagine, because you're not looking for and distracted by all these other things. So I hope this helps you. Be well, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video.